and welcome to Finance Conversation. This is Emerging Life and Money Show, and I am super excited to be here. Happy New Year to you all, and particularly to all the women in the world. The new year is a time of renewal and a chance to start fresh. It is a time to reflect on the past year and set intention for the upcoming year. It is also a time to celebrate and find joy in the possibility of the future. Moreover, celebrating the new year is especially important for women as it is an opportunity to be empowered and take charge of their lives. It is the time to overcome self-doubt. It is a time to deal with stress and anxiety, to fight imposter syndrome, harmonize your professional and your family lives, and it is a chance to create a vision for the future and set goals to reach that vision. For with the right mindset and dedication, you can make the most of the new year and create a life that you love. Welcome to the Emerging Life and Money Show. This January month, my weekly talks will be about unleashing your potential in 2023. It will be a 3-part series, and I will explore how to unlock your potential by embracing the following 3 important concepts: tradition, innovation, and lifelong learning. I will look at why you must not shy away from diving deep into your cultural roots, as well as understanding how best to use the new technologies of today. And I will also explore why investing in your personal growth should be part of any ambitious professional woman's routine in order to achieve your goals faster and perform better in all aspects of life. But before I get into it, let me introduce myself. For those of you who do not know me, I am your host, Marie-Jo César. I help professional women transform their relationship with money from the inside out by giving them the necessary financial skill and knowledge they need to take control of their money, manage their finances, and recognize that they can live their best lives with the money they have. Thank you for joining in today. Well, I come to you live every Thursday at 5 p.m. up to now, but it will be 7 p.m. soon to share tips, tools, technique, inspiration, motivation, and to give you some valuable information about how to achieve financial wellness and live a life with means and meaning. As you may know, the Emerging Life and Money Show's primary purpose and my strong why is to empower as many women as I possibly can by sharing what I know about money and finance so that they can live their best lives yet. So grab a pen and a notebook because you might want to take some notes and share them and talk about them, discuss them with family members, friends, co-workers, neighbors, etc. Because at the end of the day, it's about sharing values that could benefit others. So if you are listening on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or any other major podcast platform, I welcome you. I am so glad you have joined in today. So let's get going. It is no secret that as a professional woman who want to make it in today's competitive landscape, it can be challenging to know which trends or pieces of wisdom will give you the longest term payoff. So in today's show, I will explore the value of embracing tradition and how it can help you unlock your potential in 2023. I will focus on the following three points: the benefits of embracing tradition, tips and strategies on how to embrace tradition, and the challenges of embracing tradition. So my question to you is, are you ready to unlock your potential in 2023? Well, if you are, the key lies in embracing traditional values and using them as a foundation to launch into the future. Trust me on this one. No matter your gender, your age, or location, you can find your inner strength by understanding and applying ancient wisdom. First, let me define potential. Potential is defined as a buried ability or capacity to develop into something greater. It is something that it is not yet realized, but has a potential to be realized. And the importance of embracing tradition will help you to unlock this potential and benefit from the wisdom and knowledge that have been passed down to the generations before you, because tradition is full of valuable lessons about life. Equally important is that traditional wisdom teaches you that the power in adapting to change and growth comes from facing adversity, thus encouraging you to be mindful and present in your life instead of rushing through it. And as you may know, throughout history, tradition has been a source of guidance for many cultures, as it contains guidelines for living a life that is meaningful and purposeful, so that by taking the time to understand and embrace traditional wisdom, you can become more connected to yourself and others on an emotional level, which in turn allows you to live your best life with greater clarity of purpose and develop deeper relationships with those around you. I will also add that traditional values and beliefs also provide you with a sense of identity, a sense of belonging, and purpose. Now, let's look at the first point of today's show, the benefits of embracing tradition. As noted a few moments ago, tradition is a passing down of customs, beliefs, and values from one generation to another. And it is a way of preserving and honoring the past. Furthermore, in this time of rapid change, tradition serves as a foundation and source of stability. Okay, so what are the benefits of embracing traditions? Well, I would say that they are numerous. One, tradition helps you understand the past. By understanding traditional values and foundation, you can learn important lessons from the past and build upon them for a stable future. Tradition is, I would say, the foundation of stability, values, and wisdom that helps you understand the past. So whether it be cultural traditions from your family, your heritage, or from countries around the world, traditions offer a unique outlook into understanding the roots of your own and others' identities. Also, learning about your past can provide continuity for the present and future, for it is through tradition that you are able to reconstruct pieces of who you are, why you do things in a certain way, and how this has been preserved throughout time. In essence, well, tradition helps you gain a greater understanding and appreciation of the past. It helps you gain a better understanding of the present. Also, it helps you make more informed decisions about the future and provides you with an insight into learning about the past, which continues to shape your life today. 2, tradition helps you connect with others. It has a unique ability to bring people together, irrespective of language, culture, or background. It serves as an invaluable tool, okay, for those looking to connect with others and or strengthen their relationship. Okay, it is a great tool for understanding different perspectives and finding common ground with people who have different background or experience than you. And, well, yes, embracing tradition allows you to create more meaningful relationships with those around you while helping you become a better leader who is able to bring different perspectives together effectively. It also leads to improved relationships because spending time with family and friends who share similar values and beliefs helps to strengthen your bonds and create a sense of belonging, which in turn could lead to increased trust and respect, a greater understanding of each other, identifying common bonds that bridge the gaps between you and others, allowing you to share stories, offer wisdom, and provide a platform for deeper connection. Consequently, tradition can be, I would say, key to reminding you that you share something special and meaningful in your relationships. And altogether, by sharing your tradition with others, you can create a sense of unity and commonality. 3, tradition helps you build, I would say, a sense of identity. I would also say that if you understand tradition, you will then understand yourself. It is a known fact that in today's world, tradition is often overlooked as many of life's changes has led to a disconnect from your sense of identity. But tradition remains one of the best opportunities available to those seeking understanding and bond with the past. So by understanding the roots, the value, and the beliefs of your ancestors, you can gain a greater sense of self and a sense of purpose, which in the long run helps you make better decisions and have a clear vision of your future. Moreover, by engaging in tradition sharing, you create an intergenerational support system that binds you by your common values and beliefs. As it creates a sense of unity, as it fosters new relationships, as it brings you closer to your ancestral identity, as it helps you to gain a sense of unity and pride, as it helps you to feel connected to something larger than yourself, and as it gives you a sense of purpose. 4, tradition helps you appreciate your heritage. So by understanding your roots and the values and beliefs of your ancestors, you can gain a greater sense of belonging and connection to your culture and heritage. For embracing tradition is a great way to learn more about your heritage and connect with generations past. Well, by engaging with tradition, such as traditional foods, celebration, art, and music, you create an opportunity to dive deep into the cultural and the culture, I should say, and history of where your ancestors come from. Okay, and this unique experience of appreciating the richness of what means to be part of a particular place provides amazing insight into who you are and how you got to be who you are today. Furthermore, embracing tradition can bring together many different people in acceptance and in spite of differences, as everyone takes part in celebrating something greater than themselves. And ultimately, engaging in traditional activity also gives you a chance to think about the importance in the past, in the present, and in the future, thus allowing you to appreciate how far your family has come and what it means to be a part of this rich history, and also have a deeper sense of connection to your upbringing. Well, I will end this point by saying that it is important to remember the values and wisdom that have been passed down from generation to generation and honor the foundational beliefs that have shaped our families, our communities, and our great nation. Because learning from our past is essential for building a strong foundation for the future. So let's look at the second point, which is tips and strategies on how to embrace tradition. So what if you could use the power of traditional values and practices to help you unlock your full potential in 2023? Well, as professional women, you often find yourself caught between a rock and a hard place when it comes to unleashing your potential. You want to be successful and make an impact, but feel held back by the traditional expectation placed on you. Okay? So, well, I would say that in 2023, excuse my French, it is time to break free of this expectation and embrace, sorry, my phone is ringing. So, and embrace the present. Here are some strategies for you. First, learn about culture and family history. Your family's history is full of stories and valuable lessons that help you gain a greater appreciation for your culture, your traditions, your heritage, and the challenges your ancestors faced. Because by learning more about your culture and family history, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and a deeper understanding of the world around you. 2, reframe tradition. Don't think of traditional values and expectations as limiting. Instead, think about them as opportunities to create something new. The fact is that you can use traditional values as a foundation to build on while challenging yourself to create something that is truly original and speaks to your personal goals. For this, I will urge you to read books and stories that have passed down through the generation before you and that can provide you with valuable insight and knowledge. 3, embrace the past. While it is important to move forward and progress, it is also important to embrace the past. So take the time to explore and learn from the experiences of your elders. Learn about your family history. Talk to older relatives and Research your family tree to gain a better understanding of your ancestors and the traditions they practiced. Consider the ways in which their wisdom can guide you, or I should say, can guide your own journey and help you reach your goals. 4, create positive rituals. Develop rituals that honor your personal and professional aspiration. For example, take some time each week to assess your progress, to reflect on your accomplishments, or plan for the future. 5, connect with your community. Being part of a community is a great way to tap into the power of tradition. So connect with people who share your values and interests, as this can help you stay motivated, inspired, and focus on achieving your goals. Okay, so I will end this point by saying that by embracing tradition and taking advantage of these actionable strategies, you can unleash your potential in 2023. Remember that you have the power to create an impact, you have the power to challenge yourself, and you have the power to make your mark on the world. So today is a time to take action and make it happen. Now let's look at the third and final point of today's show: the challenges of embracing tradition. Despite the many benefits of embracing tradition, there can also be some challenges that can be overcome with, I would say, the right attitude, the appropriate dedication, and the true commitment. Okay, it must be noted that by understanding traditional practices and beliefs, you can gain valuable insight into your past, and it will help you to become better professionals and successful individuals in your current lives. Therefore, in order to do so, it is important to eliminate any fear of failure and or resistance to change that may be holding you back, since you may be reluctant to let go of the familiar and embrace something new. Moreover, you must recognize that there can be a fear of failure, as you may feel that you are not able to live up to the expectation of your ancestors. Well, the fear of failure is a natural response to new and unfamiliar situation, and that it is important to overcome it in order to move forward. 2, you must be willing to embrace tradition and accept that your current lives are built upon the foundation of your ancestors' accomplishment, although there may be some difficulties in understanding their traditions and value, as they may be unfamiliar or even outdated. 3, an important part of this process is to make a conscious effort to connect with your past, since the memories and stories of your ancestors may have been lost over time. This means learning about your ancestors, their beliefs and traditions, and the stories that make up your shared history. You must be willing to share your newfound knowledge with others. And by getting involved in your communities and sharing your stories, you can help others to gain a better understanding of traditional wisdom, for example, and to see its value in today's world. And finally, it is natural to feel isolated when it comes to traditional values and customs. After all, the world has changed so much, and understanding the past can feel like a daunting task, as you may feel disconnected from your family and your culture. But you know what? This does not have to be a barrier, okay? Instead, you can use this feeling to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the tradition of your ancestors. Well, I will end this point by stating that it is time to unlock your true potential in 2023 and embrace tradition. Because by embracing the values and tradition of your ancestors, you will be able to discover new and valuable insights into yourself and into your future. So this could be a life-changing experience, and you should not miss out on this opportunity. So get ready to explore the possibilities that comes with tradition and make the most of them in 2023. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. Let's wrap it up. And let me sum up what I addressed today. Today, I talk about the value of embracing tradition and how it can help you unlock your potential this year. And I focus on 3 points, right? The benefits of embracing tradition, tips and strategies on how to embrace traditions, and the challenges of embracing tradition. So in summary, I will say that by embracing tradition, women can uncover the value of their cultural heritage and truly come into their own. I will also add that it is not just about discovering new knowledge, but embracing the wisdom of the past and being empowered by it. So let us seize this opportunity and take the time to uncover the value of embracing tradition. Let's unleash your potential in 2023 and make it a year to remember. And as I see it, my dear women, we have the power to inspire, motivate, and lead in ways that are often overlooked and underestimated. So by embracing your traditions, or I would say our tradition, we can become agents of change and create a future that is both vibrant and prosperous. So please do not wait any longer, as it is time to unleash your potential in 2023 and start uncovering the value of embracing tradition. So my last word for today is sharing. Every single one of us has a wealth of untapped possibilities within. Yet many are hesitant or unaware of how they can unearth these skills and use them in their personal or professional life. There is no better way to break through our self-imposed barriers than by exploring the foundations we have been given. Okay, traditions passed down throughout many generations, as well as those established more recently. So by learning from and building upon what has come before us, each one of us can discover a new path forward, both individually and collectively. So take this opportunity now to uncover all that you stand for and start unlocking greatness in 2023. And as you know, I like to end my show with a quote. And today I chose a quote from a lady by the name of Susan Lieberman, and it reads, "Family tradition counter alienation and confusion. They help us define who we are. They provide some steady, reliable, and safe state in a confusing world." She's an American author and a life coach. I would say that this actually brings us to the end of today's episode. I hope that you have enjoyed the show, and I totally encourage you to watch the replay and reflect on it. And overall, make sure to share it with others. So for more information about how to achieve financial wellness from the inside out and live a purposeful life with the money you have, join me next week, Thursday, at, I would say, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Mountain time, 10 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Atlantic, and noon Friday, Brisbane, Australia time. Thank you for joining in today on the Merging Life and Money Show. I am your host, Marie-Jo César. I will be back again next week. Until then, continue merging life and money. Bye for now.